Hey guys, figured I'd make a video about 10 things that I love about Russia. Since I've been living here since 2019, moved from North Carolina, and here we go. So number one, I made actually a little list. So my memory is pretty bad, but number one, I love the freedom on the roads. What I mean by that, I love that you can go 20 over the speed limit. You're not gonna lose your license. You might get a ticket. The ticket's like $10. I love that. And you can drive if you don't put your turning signal on. And I know it sounds bad, but you forget, put your turning signal on or whatever. You're not gonna get like fined for that. So I love the freedom of that. There's no cops on the road. I mean, literally, there's no cops on the road, pretty much. And I live outside of St. Petersburg, so that's like same thing as living outside of Boston or outside of Atlanta, Georgia. So here we go. Number two, food. Food. Love the food here. If you go out to the city, you can find any kind of food. I mean, from all over the world, and it's cheap and it's good. I live out in the country, and we have a truck with milk, with homemade milk that comes every couple days, and all the grandmas come with the buckets or jars or whatever and put milk in it. Steaks are like $5 a steak. Chicken is cheap. Vegetables are grown out here, not far from where I live. I mean, the food is really good and it's fresh. Number three, safety. Many people probably think Russia's not safe. I'll be honest with you, Russia's super safe. I lived in many places in America, including Philadelphia. And I'll tell you one thing. In Russia, in any city, at 2 in the morning, you can walk by yourself. Ain't nothing gonna happen to you. Absolutely nothing. The worst thing you can find in Russia is a couple drunk guys. That's it. You're not gonna have any thugs. You're not gonna have anyone come begging for change or drugs or whatever. I mean, you don't have that here. It's really, really safe. Number four, it's easy to start a business. So once you get your Russian citizenship or Russian green card or permit to work here, it's very easy to start a business, and there's a lot of government programs that support and help small businessmen achieve their goals. So let's say you want to open a bar. It's not hard to do. You rent the place, you get the liquor license or the beer license, and you register in the Gosuslugi as a business. That's it. Simple as that. Number five, beautiful people. And what I mean by that, what I mean by beautiful people is anywhere you go, you will see beautiful people. You don't have that many fat people in Russia. And pretty much everywhere you have beautiful women. Like really. Even if they go out to the grocery store, they still look beautiful. You go to McDonald's, you're not going to have rotten teeth, somebody asking you, what would you like for meal? You're gonna have nice looking people. I haven't seen men's underwear in 4 years. I mean, that's gotta say something. I mean, literally, I haven't seen men's underwear in 4 years. So yeah. Number six, public transportation. You can live in BFE. I mean, you can live like 200 miles from nearest big city, and you will still have buses in that village. Like, still every day. Or the tram, the train, or whatever, electrichka they call it here, the metro. I mean, it's on schedule. You can get to anywhere in Russia on public transportation, even to Siberia. I can right now from home walk to the bus station takes me to the train station. I can take the train to Vladivostok. That's like the other end of Russia. And I mean, it's simple as that. And also taxi is very cheap. I mean, 30-minute ride, so let's say about 20-mile drive in a taxi, maybe like $10. I mean, that's very cheap. All right, number seven, medicine, free medicine. So for most people, and I mean like 90% of Russians, the medical stuff is free, absolutely free. Yeah, some of the hospitals not gonna be the best, but it's free. Now, if you want to pay for something, let's say I had a tooth removed here. I had a cracked nerves, and the tooth, they removed it. I paid 3,000 rubles. That's like $50. $50 at a private clinic, and they removed my tooth. My mom was visiting me, and she had a root canal done. She had it drilled or whatever. I'm not a dentist, I don't know, but she had a root canal done, and I think she paid like $100 for that. I mean, that's super cheap. I mean, really, really cheap. Just for example, a shot of insulin. You know, people that have, I don't know what they have, but the insulin shot, you know, in America it's very expensive. Here it's like $40, $30, and you can buy it right at the pharmacy. You don't need to do anything crazy. You go to the pharmacy and you just buy it. So yeah, medicine is good. And in big cities, the hospitals are amazing. So labor is free. If your wife or girlfriend is giving birth, labor is free. So that's really cool. All right. Number 8, no discrimination. Yeah, that's an amazing one. We had the African Summit here, and so many Africans were here. And we have also the Asian, the Middle Easterns, the Tajiks, the Kazakhs, the Europeans. We have so many different nations that are in Russia. No discrimination, even out in the country, in the village. If they see somebody a different color, and I mean, Russia's it's a white country. So it's very rare that you will see out where I live a black person. But yet, we have black kids that go to school out in my village. I mean, there's a black girl that I see driving my truck to work. I see her walking from and to school with her Russian friends. I mean, she's not black, she's Russian. In Russia, she's considered Russian. So there is no black or white here. So there's no discrimination in Russia whatsoever. If you act stupid, you're just stupid. I mean, that's simple as that. All right, number 9. Cops are good. Cops are really good here. And what I mean by that, if you get pulled over, you better get out of the car and shake the guy's hand first and ask him what happened. He's gonna explain it to you. You'll never have to worry about a cop drawing a gun on you or pulling you out the vehicle or searching your vehicle. That doesn't happen here. You get pulled over, they check your registration, driving license, insurance, and you're good to go. No seatbelt, $5 fine. You can pay it here. You can pay it on Gosaswugi. That's like the government website. So cops are really cool. And a story. So I have a friend. He's from Czech Kazakh friend. He's been living here for like 5 years. He lost his phone. It fell out of his pocket at a parking lot. He went to the police, and the police found the phone. They looked through the cameras. They found the phone. Yeah, the phone was ran over by a couple cars because it was in a puddle, but the cop actually found his phone. That's pretty cool. You know, I don't think any American cops would find the phone. And let's do that. The number 10. No drugs. You know how and I'm pretty sure it happened to a lot of you guys. You're at a gas station, you have some black or white thug come up to you, ask you if you want to buy some weed. Nope, you don't got that. You go to the club or the bar, you're trying to find some cocaine or some pills. Nope, you're not going to find that. There is zero toleration for drugs. In America, if you say that, hey, I'm a recovering drug addict, people like clap. Here, nah, that means you're a bad person, or you were a bad person. You don't talk about drugs. You don't tell people that you've done drugs. I mean, drugs are pretty much non-existent here. I'm sure you can find them. I haven't tried. You can probably find anything anywhere. But there is no drugs. So if I go out to the bar or the club or anything like that, I don't have to worry that I'm going to drink a couple beers and I'll have temptation. I'm going to have somebody whisper into my ear. The devil's not here. Let's put it that way. So I really like that about Russia, that there is no drugs, no junkies, no drug addicts. No, downtown is clean. Anyways, this is my comparison and my life and my experience. I'm sure that many people is going to find it that it's not accurate to their standard. And I compare it to the States. And I've lived in many states and I've seen a lot. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You don't have to subscribe. Yep. So have a good day.